guys, how have you been? How is the going? Yes, welcome again to our channel, Sanity for the Day. This is where, guys, we regularly stop, re-energize, review before we can move on. Remember, this world is so much busy and life demands so much from us. My name is Irene, and here we learn together. So we have to be to keep our sanity for real, and it's something that we have to be intentional about. So last time I had a nugget whereby to keep our mental health in balance is to vacation with the master, and we discussed what it is, how unique it is. You guys can go back to the video and watch it and catch up with it. So we agreed we are coming and get a spot, find somewhere very beautiful whereby we can do that vacation. And today I found myself one spot. Now, there are 3 things I'm going to share today that you can do while in this vacation. The first one is you find a nice spot. Like I found here, look at the back, this place called Alili Lake, and I love it. I have fond memories about it. I have some personal connection about it. So you find a nice spot and just sit down and ruminate over life. Yeah, I said ruminate, like meditate, think. In this place, you just let your emotions flow. If they are so intense, think through your day, your week, your month, your season, whatever. Just let it out. Actually, you can talk to yourself. You need to. People don't care here. They don't have to listen to you. Just speak to nature and allow that freshness to come through. So, number 2, I'll share with you as we go by. So, guys, let's move on. Number 2, guys, is to walk around and connect with nature. Guys, I've had so much fun walking around and seeing beautiful things. One of it is the waterfall, as you see it behind me. As you walk around, people, you get to decongest your mind and get refreshed by the sound you hear, the natural voice you hear, the birds singing, beautiful things you see around, and all that. That way, talk about the lungs getting the fresh air and your mind being awakened by the freshness of that oxygen. So it's something that we can do, and at the end, your mind is so much in balance. You live here so much energized. For number 3, guys, let's move on. Okay, guys, so finally number 3 is to sit down and have a meeting with the boss. This is whereby now you can sit and listen what he has for you, and he always has many things to tell us. Sometimes he can rebuke us, sometimes correct us, and sometimes comfort us. So I find here I want to sit and give you a snippet of what you can do, how you can sit with him and listen from him. And by the way, I'm a Christian believer, And in the Bible, I love the beginning. So I love the first book, the first chapter, the first verses, because in those verses I get, I get a lot, and I get to see beyond. So let me reflect with you from Psalms chapter 1, verse 1. And allow me to read it quickly. Blessed is the man that walks not in the counsel of the ungodly, nor stands in the way of sinners, nor sits in the seat of the scornful. So what is he trying to tell me from these verses? And I can feel like he's trying to tell me, once I get out of this place, I need to be careful where I get my advice from. Who do I listen to, And he's like, Irene, you need to be careful how you walk, what you're thinking, where you go for this advice. Sometimes you're so down, and because you want comfort and direction, you run somewhere, and you end up running maybe to a wicked person, and you get wrong advice. And you know what? Wrong advice, wrong action, and the ripple effect continues. Stress, peace, then your mental balance is off balance, really. So there's a common thing we say: the easiest thing to do is not to go into the ditch first. It is harder to get out of the ditch than to prevent yourself to go into it. So guys, there you have it. 3 things you can do them. First, sit and ruminate, meditate over life. Number 2, walk and connect with nature. And number 3, sit down and have a meeting with the master himself. Guys, you can try these things as a whole, or you can do it one by one, whichever way you use. But one thing I assure you is that you'll come out of this place, this vacation, when you're so much refreshed. You're having full tank, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. And guys, I look forward to continue to learn together for another nugget. If you haven't subscribed, consider to do so, and also put a reminder to know when I upload another nugget. Until then, goodbye.